All right, so basically, as you can see, you can read the title. It is what it is. Anyways, I'm about to talk about my poop confessions. Not that I ate any dog poop. Cough, cough. But anyways, let's get to it. So basically, when I was a kid, probably like around 6, I was on a field trip, and bro had a doodle. But the thing is, we were heading back from the field trip, and there was no bathrooms at the field trip because it was like out in the open. So basically, on the ride back, I'm sitting there and I'm holding it. But the thing is, the worst part about it is like this girl had her head on my shoulder, and I'm sitting there and I'm fighting a battle between poop and not pooping. But the thing is, when you gotta go, right? So basically, when we are heading back to the school, the bus hit a bump, and when I tell you, oh my god, the bus hit the bump, and I was like, yo, it was bad, bro, because the girl that was on my shoulder was knocked out, and I wasn't trying to like make it weird or nothing, but I had to sit up in a standing position the entire bus ride home, which was about a good 15 minutes with doodle in my drawers, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do? And then I scoot past it next day, and shawty ain't know, so we chilling. Anyways, second story, right? It was in middle school, and I went to school in the morning, and as always, you should. And I never took poops before, like going to school in the morning. I don't know if you guys did. I mean, I ain't have to poop at that time. But I got to class first period, and basically I ate some Takis, and I was my stomach was hurting. Thing is, this is when I believed in not pooping in schools, so I waited the whole day. That was a mistake, because as I'm heading home at the end of the day, I couldn't wait to go poop, bro. I was so ready, but I was on the bus, and the thing is, I was the last stop, so I was cooked. Anyways, bus gets to my stop, and I'm sitting there, and people are messing with me. My boys that used to be at my bus stop were messing with me, and I had to poop, and I was like, yo, stop messing with me, bro. I gotta poop. And I told my sister, because we was in school at the same time, and I'm like, yo, I'm running home. And she was like, why? And I'm like, I have to poop really bad. And she was like, okay, bet. So bus stops, I run right out that bit, and then once I start hauling, to get home, I'm about to make it past the corner where I can see my house, and as I'm about to make it past that corner, I really had to go, and I pulled the superhero landing. But yeah, when I pulled the superhero like squat, I ended up shitting myself. And the thing is, they was literally, everybody from the bus stop was watching me, and I'm talking about, I'm on hands and knees, bro, and they sitting there recording in my face, and I'm like, yo, I'm cooked, because if they post this, everybody gonna know me that I pooped my pants, because I literally pooped my pants. But like, I ain't know what to do. So I'm sitting there, and my sister's like, yo, are you good? I'm like, yo, I gotta go. And I'm talking about, I just started shitting myself, bro. I'm talking about my jeans had brown coming out the backside, bro. I ain't know what to do. Anyways, they was all recording, and they started laughing at me. Now the thing is, 3 of them was all brothers, but like, we used to have beef, and we used to fight back then. So the thing is, they laughing in my face and recording. I had to defend myself, and I said, yo, keep recording and laughing, bro. I'm gonna end up digging in my pants and throwing a poop at you, because you got me messed up. But like, I couldn't even do that, because when I got up from that poop, it started dropping down my pants, and I didn't know what to do. So I ran back home, and I was cleaning it out, bro. When I tell you, it was nasty, bro. It was liquidy and solid at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of poop. Probably diarrhea. But the next, this is also when I was very young. I want to say probably even 4, maybe 3. And, I was a little baby in diapers, right? But like, I don't know what made me do this. I guess my conscience was just ready. And, I was in my living room, and I had to poop, and I just took off my diaper, and I pooped on the side of the couch. But like, I'm talking about like literally on the side of it, to the point where I smushed it and rubbed it on the side of the couch. That was about a good, like, 14 years ago. Now to this day, I saw that couch, because it's in my old house, and it still got the stain. And then, my last story, I'm into poop play.